Okay, hello everybody, this is Todd with All Things Archery and Shooting. I'm also going to, this is my second video we're doing on my EDC Everyday Carry Gun. We already saw my lightweight commander that I mostly carry. That's one of the guns that I built myself. This is my secondary carry gun that I carry sometimes. Sometimes I carry with my commander in an ankle holster, and sometimes I carry it by itself in an inside the pants holster. It depends on how I'm dressed and where I'm going and what I'm doing, what I carry. But as I said before, I mostly carry the lightweight commander probably 70% of the time, and I carry this one about 30% of the time. So this gun is a Glock 43 9mm. This one was my old Glock 43, and then I got one of those frames from the Glock Store, and I went ahead and milled it out and redid it and rebuilt it myself, and dropped in all new aftermarket performance products into it. And this is what I have. As you can see, it's a Glock 43. It uses the frame from the Glock Store. I think I paid like $120 for the frame, plus about $20 for the rails and the kit to cut it out with, which is the jig. I like it better because it has a much larger trigger area than the standard Glock 43. It's also got a sharper point on it, and it's also got better texturing on it as well. So I took my old Glock 43 frame, rebuilt this one, took most of the components out of it and dropped it into here. This one does have a different connector in it and a different trigger bar in it, as well as a better sights on it than the standard Glock 43. Okay. As you can see, the gun's completely empty. There's nothing in the weapon, so it is clear. I went ahead and changed the sights out on this thing, which are right here. These are really nice sights. They're a night sight, and they line up really. I like those nose to line up. Look at that. Those are really nice. This gun shoots very well. 15 yards defensive area. I can keep all my shots within probably. You can cover most of the shots up with a coffee cup. They're less than the size of my fist. So at 15 yards. At fast fire, slow fire, I can do probably an inch to inch and a half at 15 yards with this small gun. What I carry with this gun is I carry the critical defense ammo in it, which is right here. So you can get a good picture of that. There it goes. There it goes. I'm going to focus in on that. There it is. Okay, good. It's the critical defense 115 grain. I like this round for the 9mm because the 9mm, especially in a smaller barrel, the velocity is a lot less. This one here says a velocity rating of, if you look here, can you read that? 1140 feet per second for this 115 grain. But out of my chronograph on this smaller gun, this round's only clocking in right around 920 to 930 feet per second, okay, because of the smaller barrel. All right, and I've checked this in ballistic gelatin as well, which we'll see that in another video I'm going to be doing. And this will expand out of this gun in ballistic gel, and it expands pretty good size too, probably about 60 caliber almost. So 0.61, 0.62, somewhere around there it expands to. So it's a real good round. My magazine I leave in is my Glock magazine, which I use, and it has it's a 6-round capacity, but I added a +2 Glock to it, so now instead of 6 I have 8 rounds in this gun. Okay, 8 plus 1 gives me 9. This one here is an ETC magazine. This came standard with 7 rounds, but now I added a +2 to this, so now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rounds in this one. Okay. I carry this on my belt as my backup mag, and I carry this in the gun because it's a very small package. See that? Doesn't print. Okay. The holster I mostly carry this gun in, it's a Kydex holster. I like the Kydex holsters for the Glocks, because most of you can't really hurt the finish on a Glock like you can on a blue gun. I would never carry a Kydex holster on my lightweight commander. Yeah, I would never carry one on this one because it's it's a high blue finish on it at the top there, and that Kydex will wear that finish off. So, and I don't care what anyone says, holster manufacturer, that the Kydex does not wear the finish on your gun. They are wrong. It does every single time. If you're a blue gun, okay? If it's a Glock or stainless, it doesn't affect it. But this is what I carry. It's a nice Kydex holster. I'm not sure who this is made by. I've had this for several years now, and it still works. The clip's really strong. Okay, it's got a tension screw, which I like a lot, right here, so I can adjust the tension on it. All right, and it comes with this nifty magazine holder, which also is inside the pants holder, and there you go. Nice compact package. I got 9 rounds here. I've got 8 rounds in here plus 1 in the gun, so that gives me a total of 18 rounds total of 9mm that I can use. And you can see where this fits in here. Hear that click? Look at that thing. And that thing stays in there too. Look at that. It doesn't move. See that? It will not move. I could shake it all day long, it won't come out. And it fits it perfect. See there? And, all right. Okay. All right. Like I said, this frame, if you want to get this frame, go ahead and get online with the Glock Store, and they sell these. They're real easy to mill, but you got to buy the jig and the rails separate. I think the frame's like $120, and the jig and the rails you need for it are another $25. So about $145 for the frame, but it's much nicer. Gives you a much bigger trigger area. It's got better gripping texture to it. It's got a much larger beaver tail in the back here, so when you come up on it, it covers. See that? It covers up really good. Gets you high, and it gets the bore really low down, and it's cut out here too, so you can get the bore really low into the gun. That's why this gun shoots so well. They're not hard to mill out. They take all your standard Glock 43 parts. I mean, you're probably looking from start to finish 2 to 3 hours to complete the frame. It's really a nice, enjoyable Sunday afternoon kind of project. And I also look at the serial number. I went and kept my serial number on my Glock. You see that? Let's see if you can see that. Yeah, there we go. See that? And that's the original serial number, okay? But you see the last initials? That's TR. That's my initials at the very end. And if you look at right here, you can see this is the original serial number on the gun. Get it to focus. Come on, focus. There we go. Come on. There, see? So I went ahead, and it comes with this plate in the gun already, and I took it to a engraving company, and they just engraved the serial number and put my initials on the end of it. So I know this gun forever is going to be mine. It can never disappear. If it ever comes up missing, there's no doubting it's my weapon, okay? Alrighty, these critical defense, I really like these a lot. I've shot these in ballistic gel quite a bit. I've tested them. I have a rule on all my carry guns. My carry guns, first off, there's 3 rules I have in my carry guns. The first rule is it must be reliable. When I say reliable, that means the weapon must fire a minimum of 1,000 rounds before I even think about carrying it. And that 1,000 rounds, there can be no more than 1 failure to feed, whether that be ejection, not going to battery all the way, not popping out, not locking the slide back. 1 time in 1,000, or I won't carry the gun, period. The ammo. Second rule of my carry is ammo must be a good quality ammo. Do not use reloads in your carry gun. Always use a good quality ammo, okay? And check it and verify it, and check your velocities and check it in ballistic gel. Make sure it's the right ammo for your gun. Because again, this is the only one I found that we can reliably expand in this small, short frame. I mean, this short barrel Glock. I've tried several others. I've tried Winchesters. I've tried different brands. Corbon. I mean, I love the Corbon high velocity, 115 grain. Same thing with the Buffalo Bore, the high velocity, but those, for some reason, they won't expand in this gun. This, every single time I shot in ballistic gel, it expanded, and in fact, I'm doing a video on that next, which would be some comparing some defensive ammo and ballistic gel. That'll be posted here shortly. My third rule for the carry gun, okay? Third rule, very important. Get a good holster, all right? A very good holster that keeps the gun secure and holds the gun well. You want one that you can reliably count on, that the gun won't come loose when you're moving, okay? So those are 3 simple rules of my carry that I stick to all the time, all right? And I hope you've enjoyed this video, okay? Again, this gun I carry probably 30% of the time. I mostly carry this is the gun I mostly carry here, which is my lightweight Commander that I built myself, okay? And you can see that in another video. But I do carry that quite a bit as well, too. Alrighty. All right, well, this has been Todd, All Things Archery. I want to thank you for watching. And stay tuned. Like I said, I got some more great gun stuff and archery stuff and some more MRE reviews coming up. So stay tuned to this channel. I'm building this channel up, and hopefully we can move forward and get some get a lot of subscribers, and I can do a lot more reviews for y'all. Okay, if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down in the comment section. And if you like this video, click the like button, and also be sure to click subscribe if you haven't already, and click that bell next to subscribe so that when I get new videos, you'll be one of the first to know. All right, again, this has been Todd with All Things Archery and Shooting. I thank you for your time. Ciao.